What's going on, y'all? This is the Battle Blaster coming back at you. Reading the paper this morning, and it says Narcan kids should 12-year-olds learn how to save heroin OD victims. New Jersey lawmakers think so. All right, that's just the headlines of the paper, y'all. This shit is crazy as fuck. Now, you might hear all this stuff out there because it's raining like a mug out here. It's raining real bad and my car is leaking. And I'm waiting for these assholes to open up. But real quick, these people, man, you know, when crack was out, they was putting black people and Spanish people in jail for long periods of time for just little bits of rock. If a white person had a bag of cocaine, he probably did 6 months to a year. If you had a small, just a little handful of crack, which is 3 or 4 pebbles, bitch, you was getting 5 to 6 years. Some people was getting 10 years. These people talking about they were tough on crime. No, they were tough on blacks. And if you was Spanish, you lived in the black areas, then they felt you as being black. But also, I noticed that when it came down to Spanish people in the high places, some of them got hot. They got big time too. But that's neither here nor there. But the point is, these motherfuckers. You see, this just shows you how these people, as they say, they move the goalpost. When it's us, give them the maximum of maximums. Don't show no, don't show no pity. Don't show nothing. Don't show nothing to these people. Just do what you gotta do. Okay, no problem. In the process of it all, they come in and they turn shit around real quick. They make up the new rules. So when it becomes their problem, there are people out there dying and overdosing, as you can see in the paper. The guy and his wife, they overdosed. They overdosed. The kid's in the back seat. If you see that little kid, and the funny part, they had to blur the kid's face out. But if it was a black kid, they would show them. And the mom and dad OD, passed out, got all high up and shit. Kid sitting in the back. But if these people were to survive, they would have got treatment. They would have got help. My people, we have been fed these drugs and all this stuff through our communities because these individuals set it up that way. They said, all right, we can do crack, we'll give them crack. We'll give them this drug, we'll give them that drug. And they figured out we were still breeding. We're going to give them this disease and that disease. And they found out it wasn't killing us fast enough. But we still breed. These people are wicked. And now they're getting their just desserts. But as you can see, there are people, like I said, is trying to help them. They're trying to make an escape route for these individuals so they can do what? They can get up and they can live, they can keep going. That is how you say it, that's wrong on all fronts. I think people who do drugs should get the same amount of penalties as we have gotten. But being that this is a white society, we're going to always be the ones they go after. Even if we raised our voices and said, no, no more moving the goalposts. But like I said, I look at it like this. The good Lord got everything under control in this area. Because I'm starting to see a big turnaround when it comes to them compared to us. These people can't live long. They don't want to live if they can't be on top. They don't want to live if they can't oppress us. They don't want to live if they can't get the best jobs. They don't want to live if they can't get the prettiest girl. They don't want to live if they got to live in the ghettos like we share their houses with the rats and roaches like we do. You know what I mean? They don't want to live if they have to take a swan dive into a barrel of shit. So they always wanted to be the ones that make us take the swan dive through the shit. Now they're the ones out here taking that swan dive to the shit. So the only thing I can say to these people like this, just prepare yourself, y'all. And I'm going to tell my people, look like this. Don't feel bad. They didn't feel bad about us. I remember how they would say, now I was young. I didn't understand because I used to look at crack as being one of the worst things in the world. If you had to use it and you had to sell it to your own people, then you should have been locked up. That's the way I looked at it until I got a little older and understood that, these people had made laws to the point where if I get caught selling drugs for the first time, I can go and do some serious time. If I'm out there and I'm a user and you catch me for the first time, there was no pity for me. If I was, if I'm just in a vicinity with someone who has it, I can go to jail. So if me and a partner's walking down the street together, they can hit me with the charge too. Just because I'm in his vicinity. I'm in his orbit along with him, though he has it. Shit is crazy, man. It really is, bruh. And, these motherfuckers, they set these laws up for us so that they could get away with murder. They could keep us in jail. And if you look at the jail cells, man, the jail cells are filled up with nothing but blacks, basically blacks and Latinos, And the funny thing about Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and Cubans and all them, these motherfuckers don't want to even realize that the laws fuck them as much as it fucks us. But these are the same people who will get in the jailhouses, especially the Mexicans. They'll get in the jailhouses and they'll make an alliance with the white supremacists. This is how they work. This is how they move. These are the people who want to say, hey, don't call me a spick, don't call me a wetback, don't call me this, don't call me that, because I'm one of you. Me and my people are going to be along with you. We don't want to be with those Negroes. You know what I mean? Bitch, you got our blood in us, our blood in you. And it ain't in you by, how can I say, it's not in you through rape. It was in you through voluntary sexual contact. You ignorant fuckers. But you fight against your own interest. Because you have to show white daddy that you are down with him. But guess what? White daddy's falling. In a few years, probably sooner than that, America's going to take that last fall. She's already on her knees. All they got to do is hit her one more time and she's done. Like I said, it was a nice trip while it lasted, white folks. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever the hell you are, motherfuckers who align yourself with white supremacy. I'm not sitting up here saying all Spanish people do, because I know I've been involved with a Mexican woman. I've been involved with a Spanish woman. I've been friends with Spanish people, you know what I mean, for Latin people. And I know some good Latin folks who got my back. But, and let's say this again, but for the ones who don't have my back or don't have our back and they don't ride with us, then guess what? You know, good luck, because when it falls, don't come this way. We're gonna have to shut you down. We ain't got no love for you. But like I said, you know, as I was saying about this narc shit, should 12-year-olds learn how to save heroin victims? And they saying, yeah, they should. They should teach these kids how to do it. And the reason why they want to learn how to do it so they can save themselves and save their numbers. These people are a curse to this world. I say this, let them motherfuckers die. For the ones who hate us and really hate us, let them die. Y'all deserve to be fucking wiped off the face of this earth. And I don't give a fuck after that, because you know what? It's people like you Trump supporters, you people who support these Republicans and these Democrats when they do something bad against people like me. I watch how you talk. Like one day I was speaking to a gentleman at work, and this is what he said, and this ain't the only person who said this. Oh, the reason why I voted for Trump because Trump don't take no shit. Trump this, Trump that. I'm like, Trump is not a politician. Trump is not really even a businessman. He's a failed businessman. Look at his fucking record. He left Atlantic City in shambles because it wasn't making no money. It was slowing down. I understand you got to take your fucking loss, but don't destroy it. You know, everything Trump touches turns to shit. It may look like gold for a while, but it's turning directly to shit. But anywho, that's just me talking shit, telling you some real stuff. But these individuals are dying left and right, brother. And you know what? For a lot of these people, no better for you. I hope some of these motherfucking people who's out there, who's on that shit, who hates us so much, I hope a lot of you motherfuckers die off of it. Because now that's the drug of choice for you. And y'all ODing because y'all guys can't deal with life. Y'all can't deal with being second best. You can't deal with your status of living slowly, and it's not even slowly, actually. It's falling in a very kind of a rapid decline. So enjoy your last days, fool. The signs are out there. And he's coming back, Jack. But yeah. Let me get up out of here. This is the Battle Blaster. I'm about to get up out of here and go do something with myself, because nobody's here and it's raining, and I'm gonna go on my side. I'm gonna open up and do what I gotta do. All right, y'all. Peace.